Alright, hey you guys, welcome to another video from your girl Monique Lene. But I wanted to look up the YouTuber's name so I can, TikToker's name so I can put the credits up here because I don't know how to pronounce his username, but I want to give credit to him because he is the main one that's been on my For You page going viral with all of these black theme songs. So today's video is going to be the top 10. Now, when I say top 10, this is in no specific order. This is like not to say that these are the top 10 best ones and all the rest suck. These are just 10 of the ones I picked for some of the best songs that are theme songs that I think would slap as album tracks. Like, I would actually want a full version of it, like a 3-minute, 2-minute version of that song. And I have a whole entire list, of course, written in my notes so that way we can be able to stay on track. Let's get into it because we don't want to have this introduction or the beginning of this video be way too long. All right, so I'm going to insert snippets in between as I talk about them in between the video because I don't want to play the audios too long because stuff be getting copyrighted around here in these parks, okay? The first one that I put up here now, I said it was in no specific order, but hear me out. This is probably one of the one of the best theme songs ever created. 101. Sometimes in this life you can feel all by yourself. So don't isolate yourself when there's nobody around. Everybody has been going viral on TikTok with this theme song. Sometimes in this life you can feel all by yourself. But I have a partner when I can't trust no one else. So don't isolate yourself when there's nobody around. Everybody knows when you hear this song, it's just too good. So let's talk about some things behind each. So each song, I'll tell you guys where, when it aired, what song, so basically who sung the song, and then I also have a link to the song in my notes so I can be able to insert like a snippet of the song into the video because I am not getting copyrighted by playing it out loud. So first one is 101. This was aired on September the 3rd, 2001 to May 15th, 2006 was the last season, okay? We're specifically talking about the 101 theme song, the original one, the one that goes viral all the time. We're not talking about Ray J when they moved to the beach one, okay? We're not talking about that one because that one, I'm sorry, the season where Ray J comes in, I rewatched that and that's terrible. I'm sorry, it's not as good. And it loses the plot real fast. It should have ended after Brianna graduated. So the second one I picked was Moesha. Now, some of these theme songs that I picked, I have specific seasons where they snapped. Like season 3 to 4 was the best Moesha intro. So this show, Moesha, aired on January 23rd, 1996 to May 14th, 2001, which is like iconic. And oh, I forgot to mention for 101. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. So in 101, it is sung by Shanice. I had the most dumbest moment ever. So I was looking at I clicked on a link to her name because I thought that she was from a girl group. That's what I remembered. I don't know why I remembered thinking he was dating somebody from a girl group. That is one of the New Edition members that's dating a girl group member. Shanice is the one that sings I Love Your Smile. Like, that is a good ass song. I Love Your Smile. It goes top 10 on my oldies playlist. It is a good song. So I was like, behoover to know that was her. I was like, wait a minute. Flex, how you bag Shanice? I Love Your Smile, Shanice? Like, and then I looked at a picture of her and I'm like, yep, that's her. I was like, wow. Yeah, it says Tone X. It says Tone X, but people have said it's Flex singing with her. I have no clue which one it is. I just know Shanice's voice is on there, okay? So going back to the Moesha one, it was sung by Brandy, and I specifically love season 3 and season 4, which I'll have those clips inserted. That's my favorite season of Brandy's singing because it's just so good. All right, so moving on to number 3 because you don't want to take so much time. Excuse me, talking about these things, but it's the Parkers. Hey, the Parkers. This show aired from August 30th, 1999 to May 10th, 2004. This is arguably an iconic show. It's funny. It gets a lot of laughs. It's one of my favorites to rewatch. So, this was actually sung by Countess Vahan, which I think we all knew that, but man, like, that is just like an icon that she is. She sung that whole theme song by herself. I'm like, mwah, mwah, mwah. Chef's kiss, okay? I love the intro, and I wish it was longer. I do think that her voice sounds good. It just fits the vibe of the show, and even like the dang mama is like A1 chef's kiss, because that's a catchphrase from the TV show, so it resonates with everything. And I think The Parkers was just such a good show. Of course, most shows have their flaws, but I still think it's an iconic show nonetheless. So, number 4 is Evie Eve. Evie Eve, how you doing? Pick up any guy with a slick rap line. Evie, how you do that? Evie, how you do that? Evie, how you do it? Okay, y'all, now I haven't finished watching it, but I recently started watching, like maybe a couple months ago, I started watching Evie Eve. I don't know what it took me so long to get into Eve, but that is a good show. Like, I will have a link down below for you guys to watch the shows that I'm talking about. But the theme song, let's get into the theme song. So first off, the show aired from September 15th, 2003 to May 11th, 2006. So that's a pretty decent run for a TV show. They had at least a good, like, almost 4 years in the game. And this was sung by none other than Missy Elliott herself, but I love that intro. I think it's highly one of the most underrated black sitcom theme songs, because I just feel like it's just underrated. I feel like nobody talks enough about that show in general and how good it is. Like, it's an underrated gem that I feel like from the early 2000s we just forgot existed, but it existed and it's actually worth the rewatch, okay? So my next one that I have on my list is none other than the most iconic one, and let me tell you guys this. So if it wasn't because I had to go to a funeral today, I would have been meeting Kel Mitchell today. This funeral was very important to me, so I'm not upset about it. But Keenan and Kel.
Oh, here it goes. Everybody out there, go run and tell your homeboys and homegirls it's time for Keenan and Kel. Somebody's in trouble. Oh, here it go. Oh, Nick.
Iconic. I forgot to put the air dates for this, so let me get y'all the air dates. All right, so this Keenan and Kel show aired from August 17th, 1996, my birth year. Wow, I feel old. To January 14th, 2001. That's a pretty long run. So it was actually, this one was done by Coolio himself. You can see him in the introduction of the theme song. I just love this one a lot. Like, I think it needs to be a full song if it's not a full song. Like, it needs to be a whole, like, 3-minute rap song by Coolio, and I needed him to be in the full music video. Like, I need Keenan Kel to be in the full music video. But it's such an iconic intro that I feel like every time you hear it, you're not gonna want to skip. Like, it just like the intro just like it continues to slap. Like, it slaps. So I think it's definitely worthy of being on the list of like songs that I think should be songs that are theme songs that are so good they should probably be album tracks. Number 6, I have Sister Sister. I feel like this one is one that maybe everybody was going to like obviously think that was going to be on my list, because I don't know. But let me tell you guys which seasons specifically. Because I feel like a lot of shows, so a lot of shows out there, they have like different seasons on their shows, but the different season shows have sometimes a different theme song. Or it's the same theme song, but it's sung a little differently or done a little differently as the seasons progress. And so Sisters was that exact formula. So my favorite seasons of the Sister theme songs is season 5 to season 6, which is basically when they're moving into their senior year to their like freshman year of college. That season theme song 8. So Sister was aired for the first time on September 6, 1995, and it ran until May 23rd, 1999. And it's actually, I put Kurt Farquhar. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm gonna probably put it somewhere down here so y'all can see it. But he is listed as the like producer, like the person that's behind the theme song. There really wasn't no singer listed. I don't know if Tia and Tamara did any singing or any vocals on it. It feels like somebody is on it. but I can't remember. I don't know why I always thought it was like T and Tamara behind it, but yeah, that's there. Okay, number 7. I could not do this one. Living Single is so freaking good. So this show aired from August 22nd, 1993 up until January 1st, 1998. And this one is actually done by Queen Latifah herself. Like the Queen Latifah, like, bro, that is so cool. And it's not just the iconery of Queen Latifah doing the theme song. It's also the fact that two besties, like going further on, the dancer. The dancer that's featured in the music video, the theme song, just like everything about that show just is iconic. Okay. Number 8, Avi, it's the Proud Family theme song. Proud Family. What? I know that I can always be myself. You're more than anybody else. Family. Sung by, of course, Destiny Child and Solange. Like, we all know that. It aired September 15, 2001. Up until August 19th, 2005. And I love that one. I feel like that's so much like a super iconic, more so memorable like Disney track. So that's a good one. Half and Half is number 9.
Through this journey of discovery, now that I have someone special who brings out the joy,
I needed this one on here. Besties. I needed this one because I was listening to it and I was like, wait a minute, this one needs to be on here. Like, you cannot not put this on here. This one is too good. So this show aired from September 23rd, 2002 to May 15th, 2006. Now, let me tell you my truth, okay? I'm not the biggest Half and Half fan. So you guys remember when like Netflix had all the black sitcoms get on us video and like announced to us that they were dropping all the shows on Netflix? Well, I have not rewatched Half and Half since they dropped it on there. I never rewatched it. So with this in mind, I will give Half and Half another rewatch and then I'll come back with my thoughts later, because right now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest Half and Half fan. I don't know if that'll ever change, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. For me, Half and Half was not, I don't know, maybe I'm just not remembering it well, but it wasn't something that I like ran to replay as a kid. But I'm like, I'm gonna give it another watch, because honestly, I just don't know if I don't know, my opinion might change, and I'll definitely do a video updating you guys on what I think about it, like after watching it again. But again, I didn't also notice my white hat is washing out in this lighting. Like, that's terrible. Maybe I could fix that post-editing. The last one that I have on here, because I needed a 10th one, and I was like, okay, what am I going to put? And I chose Girlfriends. Now, this one, I don't know if it's on anybody else's list, but it's on mine. So, Girlfriends aired from September 11, 2000, and it was up until February 11, 2008. So, this theme song, I guess I didn't pay attention to, or maybe I forgot, but this theme song was actually sung by the Angie Stone. Like, that's insane. Like, that's absolutely iconic. This theme song is obviously very short, but I could do a whole song. Like, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to look up and see, and link them down below too, see if there's full versions of these theme songs. I know for a few of them there might be, but like, I need full versions. I just need full versions, y'all. I need full versions. Now I could go on and on and on, but these were the ones that I picked to do for this video, because why the heck not? Like, why the heck not?